Hello there, Wise Dragon here. If you're a casual YouTuber that just watches stuff, this video won't concern you. So watch this video instead. Or this one. Or don't, I don't care. If you're a YouTuber that has a channel and posts videos, however, you'll have been affected by what I'm about to talk about in some way. And while I've used its services, I've lost the will to bother with it anymore. You've probably been using it for a while. And I say probably, you've had to. Been forced to, rather. Because it was an integration YouTubers had to deal with when it launched a few years ago. An integration that wasn't needed, hated unanimously in conception, and still exists to this day. What am I referring to? Google Plus, of course. Something that is forced upon everyone that's a part of YouTube, but it muscled its way in and did nothing to change the things that needed to be changed on this website. I wasn't around when Google Plus first joined the scene, and YouTube's interface before that, apparently, was way better than what it is now. And I can believe it, because Google Plus does fuck all to make my time easier on this website. Wasn't Google Plus designed to be a content sharing platform where YouTubers can create communities and post things to other communities? Well, I've found out that's not the case at all. I've been dropped a temporary ban from Google Plus for 2 weeks because apparently I've been spamming my own content. Which isn't malicious or anything in any way, it's just me playing and talking about video games. So when all I wanted to do was give my videos a wider audience by posting them to relevant groups, Google Plus saw it fit to hinder me from doing so. Because I'm being too aggressive with my self-promotion, and I've engaged in mass socialization. Isn't that the whole point of integrating a tool that allows mass socialization on a website that encourages self-promotion, you fucking idiots? You know what I see on Google Plus all the time? Nude pictures, blatant copyright infringement, links to affiliated websites, links to affiliated pirate websites, product placement, rape porn, racial discrimination, and some of the worst fan art I've ever seen. That last one excluded. All these types of posts are frequently lurking on Google Plus's homepage, yet nothing seems to be done about them. Plus I'll see other users posting on more pages than I ever will, and I don't see their accounts getting bans. So what the fuck, Google? Are you trying to piss me off? Why don't your employees stop fucking about in ball pits like 3-year-olds and moderate for a change? And then there's everything else you fucked up along the way that didn't need fucking up in the first place. Your notification bar is a complete joke, because it notifies me of comments on videos I've commented on even though it's not even linked to the comment I made, so why the fuck would I care about those comments? Let alone need to be notified about them in the first place. Then it flags some contents I get as spam when they're actually genuine comments, and actual spam seems to flip through that flawless radar you've got going there, so that sucks. Then you thought it'd be a good idea to rope Let's Players, reviewers and entertainers in the same wagon as pirators and shitty reaction channels by copyright flagging every fucking video out there worth the slenderest of claims, almost ruining a whole bunch of channels who know full well about content ID laws. To which I have to say, bravo Google, way to make yourselves look like incompetent shits out for settlements. And you changed the like bar from green to blue, and in all honesty, who gives a fuck about what colour the bar is, you assholes? Put more time in your previous fuck-ups instead of the website's colour palette if that's too much to ask. Google Plus failed as a social media site, and I can see why. It latched onto YouTube like a leech, and having used YouTube for several months now, I've come to the realization it's just as bad as everyone says it is. I'm not saying YouTube has a flawless design, and sure, Google Plus might be better now than it was back when it first started. Initially I had some fun with it, but looking behind the curtain and putting up with bullshit for so long, I had to say something, and make an educated decision to say, fuck you, I'm out. So I'll keep my community up, and I'll check on it once a week because that's all the time I'm willing to invest in it anymore. To anyone who subscribed or likes my content, follow me through some other medium, because I won't be doing that shit anymore. There's no fucking outro because I'm sufficiently pissed after talking about this. Fuck Google Plus.